There are only 5 places in a business where a business owner can see the value of his or her work. And these are the same for any type of organization, whether it is a commercial enterprise, a government entity, or a nonprofit group. You can identify business value by asking the following questions before you take final action on your business decisions and projects. Ask yourself, will what I do increase revenue? When thinking about increasing cash flow, the first thought that comes to mind is to increase sales. But be careful you don't go after low and no margin work in an effort to simply increase volume. If your gross margin dips below industry average, you will hurt your business value. Do you test your prices? Suppose you sold a product for $1.05 that cost you $1. At a price of $1.20, it's doubtful that you would lose half your sales, but if you did, you'd still make twice the profit. The fact is, some things even sell better at a higher price. Ask yourself, will what I do decrease expenses? Clean up your profit and loss statement and eliminate any unnecessary expenses. The most likely valuation of a private company involves around the seller's discretionary income method. So every dollar saved on your P&L equates to $2 or $4 or more dollars in the value of your company. Ask yourself, will what I do bring in new customers? What is the least expensive way to get a new customer? Before you spend another $1,000 advertising to get new customers, ask yourself, could I get as much business by spending a few hours contacting previous or existing customers? To small and medium-sized businesses typically derive most of their revenue from a limited number of customers. Although these customers generally comprise our highly profitable, long-standing relationships that are paramount to the success of your company, do not become complacent. The loss of one of these key customers could financially cripple a company. Although small business owners should pay special attention and even give preferential terms to retain their customers, they should also proactively develop relationships with new customers. There are 3 golden phrases to marketing one's business. Who are you? Where are you? And what do you have to offer? And we're not talking about a laundry list of products and service. What we are referring to by what do you have to offer are those things that are unique to you. Something that your competitors do not or cannot offer potential customers. Perhaps it's free delivery, maybe it's 101 different kinds of chicken wings. Whatever it is, it must be unique in order to inspire an emotional response from your potential customers. How does it make them feel about your product and services? What is it it's going to make them tell others about it? If we put 2 steaks in front of you, and they're identical in every way, and we tell you that they will be prepared perfectly by the same chef, but one costs $25 and the other costs $50, which one do you think is better? You see, psychologically, we humans equate expensive with quality. Perception is everything when it comes to corralling customers. Ask yourself, will what I do bring in money from existing customers? All revenue dollars are not equal. Revenue dollars from a contract for annual maintenance, annual licensing fees, a recurring retainer fee, technical license, etc., are much more powerful value drivers than projected sales revenues, time and material revenues, or other non-recurring revenue streams. Ask yourself, will what I do increase my value? For the vast majority of small business owners, their business represents a significant, if not the biggest asset they own. And yet, most small business owners operate their business with a very high degree of short-sightedness, and they love playing the greatest national pastime. No, it's not baseball, it's screw Uncle Sam. Stop doing it. all you're doing is hurting the value of your business. You should focus on earnings, not sales. All things being equal, a company with $4 million in sales and $500,000 in earnings will sell for the same as a company with $5 million in sales and $500,000 in earnings. You must keep your asset and equipment transactions on the balance sheet and off the income statement whenever possible. Business owners must clearly document additional owners' perks so that significant personal expense that are paid by the company can be included earnings with certainty. Depending on the nature of your business, any given project or promotion could affect any of these value areas. It could increase revenues or decrease expenses. In fact, sometimes a project could affect 2 or 3 simultaneously, such as increase revenues, bring in more new customers, and increase revenues from existing customers. In closing, let us state, our firm has no stars. No one gets rewarded for just bringing a business in or ditto for selling a business. Every small business owner is a customer of Allen Young, and everyone in the firm works to make good things happen for the business owner. We will gladly take the time to work with business owners to help them prepare for the sale of their business interest well ahead of the actual event, because we can, with 100% accuracy, define what makes for a satisfied Allen Young customer. We know we will be judged successfully only if we put money in your pocket. We can never be a little bit successful on behalf of our customers. It's all or nothing, and if we don't succeed, our customers will have nothing good to say about us.